All right, guys, the watch you're looking at right here is actually a G-SHOCK GAB-2100. So we're going to talk about that today. Let's get at it. That's right, guys, this is the GAB-2100 with a little bit of a simple modification. It originally came in as a blue watch that is solar powered with Bluetooth connectivity, so you can actually change everything on the watch through your smartphone, and then it automatically charges when you go outside through the face of the watch. So what I did when I first got this in was actually used it for a little while and really enjoyed the overall blue look of the watch. But then I started looking into what they call Casio mods and found this watch band and case. So for those of you that don't know, these actually got the nickname Casioak, and there's a very specific reason for that. So whether they're in an all-metal construction that you get directly from Casio, or in one of these modified cases and watch bands, they look very similar to a Royal Oak. And if you've never seen a Royal Oak before, it's a lot more expensive watch that you get from AP that runs anywhere between the $40,000 range to hundreds of thousands of dollars. And they mimic this look through these watches in the modified community, as well as from Casio themselves. So for those that know me know I love to modify everything, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try out one of these cases and bands. And then when searching around online, I actually found this company SKX Mod. And what they do is provide a lot of different parts that you can actually modify these Casios and some other Seiko mods right there on their website. Now, I will admit, when I was searching around, you can find a lot cheaper versions of this case and watch bands in places like AliExpress and on Amazon, but I wanted to be really sure of the overall quality that I was getting, and it seemed like paying a little bit more of a premium would guarantee that. So to do this modification, it's actually super simple. All you do is remove the watch band and then the 4 screws that actually hold on the rubber casing that goes around the actual inner portion of the watch, and then you insert that into this new watch case and reinsert in those 4 screws, and then you're done. Now you can really take this to a different level and modify this to your specific needs, whether it replace the chapter rings and hands inside the watch, even including the face to make it look really unique. So personally, I haven't gone that far in the modification process yet because I didn't want to open up the internals of the watch to actually replace those parts. This is the watch that I use when I'm out surfing at the lake or in situations where it's going to get wet and submerged into water, and I didn't want to affect that water resistance at this point in time. Although theoretically, you should be able to reassemble the internals of these watches and still hold the same water resistance. It just wasn't a risk I was ready to take currently. So a couple of the reasons also that I paid this premium for SKX Mod. And first off, you get the FKM rubber with this band when you choose the upgrade. And I really prefer that rubber over a plain silicone. It's more comfortable to wear and it tends to mark a lot less. The other thing is with the case, the lugs are actually independent. They're not just fakely etched into the case. So it is a little bit more realistic when you go to wear it on your wrist. They also come with a lot of different configurations that you can do straight off their website, and it makes it so you don't have to independently get every single part on your list. And that gives you a lot of different options when it comes to the case color, the crown color, and the watch band, whether you pick a rubber or metal band. And that does mean that you do pay a little bit of a premium. This rubber band version is $90 when you can find cheaper $40 to $60 versions on AliExpress or Amazon. I personally also upgraded the hardware on this so you get the higher quality class on the rubber band. And then the last thing is these are shipping from China, just like about everything else when you get into these kind of mod markets. So you have to wait a little bit for it to make the long trip over to the US. I think it took about 2 weeks before it actually got to me. And one thing I probably would have done differently, this is the Gen 5 of the case from SKX Mod. They do have a Gen 4 that does not have the crown on the case. When you order the version with the crown is fake. There is no button there on a G-SHOCK that actually makes that crown functional. So I don't really like having a fake part on the case, so I probably should have ordered the version 4 that does not come with that crown. So I need a new hobby like I need a hole in the head, but modifying these G-SHOCK watches has been proven to be a lot of fun, and it does really create a unique look for these that makes it a really fun add-on to your daily wear. And then on top of that, you do get the form and function of a Casio G-SHOCK, which makes it incredibly durable and really accurate. And I also keep my world time on here for India so that I can keep in track with what time it is with my team over there. And it makes it really functional throughout the day and super durable when I want to get out on the boat, surf, mountain bike, and do whatever else. So guys, I want to hear what you think down in the comment section below. Is this something you could see yourself wearing? Could you see yourself even modifying Casio watches and getting into the hobby? Hit up the comment section below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to Rob Sutton for more videos like this in the future. Until then, on to the next one. Thanks guys, see ya.